Hey everybody, happy Friday. My name's Terry Daniel, voice actor and coach from Minneapolis, Minnesota. No, not Minnesota. I know you were going to crack that joke and everybody does it. Way too cliche, way too predictable. We don't all sound like we're from the movie Fargo. All right, hey, somebody asked a great question in a Facebook group called Voiceover Camp, which, by the way, is a great Facebook group to be a part of if you're just getting started in voiceovers, or maybe you're thinking about getting started in voiceovers. It's my group. Go to facebook.com/groups/voiceovercamp. I hope that's the URL. If that goes to something else, my apologies. Just go to Facebook and in the search box, type in Voiceover Camp and you'll find the group. It's an excellent group, especially for brand new voice actors. Now, somebody asked the question, when you're auditioning or recording a voiceover at home, do you read from your computer monitor or do you print out a script? Now, that sounds like it's kind of a basic question, but it's an important one. I still enjoy reading from a piece of paper the good old-fashioned way. Why? I think you can tell why, because you can scribble notes on it. You know, I've got words underlined, arrows. I've got my little anecdotes on the bottom there, you know, so I can properly get into character. I won't share all the anecdotes with you and bore you to tears, but I think if you really want a stellar performance, that's the way to go. It's too easy. It's a little too lazy sometimes that we read from. I mean, I have a 32-inch iMac screen, which is good for me because I feel like I'm losing my vision as I get older. 50 in October. Yeah, we'll talk about the party later. But, by the way, cheers. Happy Friday. Oh, this is McDonald's coffee. I'm not going to toast to that. I'm not going to cheers. I'm not going to cheer you with McDonald's coffee. I really need a beer to do that. All right, my ADD is in full swing today, so getting back to the topic at hand. Reading from a printed out script where you can scribble on it, write notes, underline words that need to be emphasized, draw arrows where the inflections need to be, and really more importantly, I'm going to pull this up one more time, is jotting your own notes below the actual script. Here's the actual script, and then here is all of my notes. You know, the way I interpret it, the way I see the character, different things that come to mind when I read the script that really help with the performance. By the way, when you're booked through a talent agency, you're always going to get a hard copy of the script. And you're usually going to go to an off-site studio, and a couple of people from that particular advertising agency are going to show up to direct you live, and they will bring you a printed script. There's really no reading from iPads, or at least not in my experience, or, they're not going to put you in front of a computer screen. You're going to have kind of like a music stand kind of thing, and you're going to have a script just like this one. All right, let's talk about Voiceover Camp one more time. Did I talk about it yet? Yes, I did. Again, this is an incredible Facebook group for people who are brand new at voiceover. Go to facebook.com/groups/voiceovercamp. I'm going to put the link right below the YouTube video here as well. And it might be different than what I'm saying because, off the top of my head, I can't really remember if that is the true URL. I hope to hell it is. If not, easy way to find it, go to the search box of Facebook and type in Voiceover Camp. This will lead you to the Facebook group. A lot of great discussions going on back and forth. And I also keep my mentorees up to speed on when I'm doing a voiceover class, when I have a brand new program starting, which I just recently kind of did a makeover of my own voiceover coaching programs to include a couple of other great coaches. Tawny Plattis, great marketing mind. Rob Marley, great script technique and delivery coach. I even have a web designer. People always tell you, you need coaching and you need demos, but nobody ever really talks about a website. That's just as important as having a professional demo. You have to have something to put your demos on. You have to have something to market from. Like if you're networking at like an event and you give somebody a business card when you don't have a link to a website, that's the first thing they're going to ask. Well, do you have a website? And you're like, well, no, but I've got a demo. I mean, that's great, but if you're a true business, if you're a real business, you better get that website going too. So we've got programs that can do it all. So you can, I've got my link to my website and you can message me or You can write me an email or you can message me on Facebook. I'm pretty easy to find. In fact, you can find me in Voiceover Camp. So I hope this was helpful. Happy Friday. Have a terrific weekend. We'll talk to you very soon. My name's Terry Daniel, voice actor and coach from Minneapolis, and we'll talk to you later.